there are a lot of myths about merchant navy, right? Let's see what others are. See, a report suggests that a lot of people these days join merchant navy, but quit very soon. This happens because, of course, it is a lucrative career. Sabko, at least from the outside, it looks like a very lucrative career, right? And there are people who are out to make money out of it. I was just having a word with Chief Engineer Praneeth, right? And first thing I told him, I congratulate him that what he is doing here is providing correct and authentic information. Whether it is good or bad. When I had a word with him regarding this session, right? I asked him, "Yaar, what do you want me to talk about?" Right? He said, "Sir, whatever you like." Whatever you like, he told me. He did not tell me, tell them this, tell them this. He said, आपको जो अच्छा लगता है प्लीज बताओ, अच्छा या बुरा या कुछ भी. So this is probably the institute right now which is at least giving you the correct information, whether good or bad. What is happening right now all around the industry, there are, even in Dehradun, there are plenty agents. Fly by the night companies खोल के बैठे हैं. They'll call you, अरे तेरे को जॉब के भेजेंगे, 3 लाख रुपए लिया, 4 लाख रुपए दिया. You know, I being in the industry, I hear these stories every day. Every day. I have people coming to me कि सर मुझे तो पैसा ले लिया, एक बंकर बार से भेज दिया, 6 महीने करा के I am lost. But I can't help them. It's not in my power to help them. What can I do? उनको CDC बना दिया. CDC with, I had, last year I had a guy, his father is running a mechanic shop, right, somewhere. So what I'm trying to do is very low income. And he paid an agent 5 lakh rupees. 5 lakh rupees to an agent. He put him into a college somewhere in Odisha without any, accreditation, without any recognition from DG Shipping. He did his 5-6 months. उसने बोला हाँ जॉब की गारंटी है. ओके सर, जॉब की गारंटी है. He put him on a small barge in Malaysia. He got him an Indian CDC also. CDC पे कोई limitation था. I do not know what. I forgot. Then he put him on a small barge in Malaysia. Very inhuman conditions to stay. 5-6 महीने करके वो वापस आ गया. पैसा वैसा कुछ मिला नहीं. राइट? CDC हाथ में आ गया जिसमें लिमिटेशन है, which is of no use. Absolutely no use. और जो पापा के 6 लाख रुपए, 5 लाख रुपए, whatever, जो भी बर्बाद हुए वाला. He had come to me around 8 months back, जब he was willing to go into that course, and I had very clearly told him, do not go. It is जुलाई की बात है, राइट? इंडिया में IMU में एग्जाम्स 2 बार होते हैं, एक बार जून में, एक बार फरवरी, राइट? He came to me in July. So I told him कि जून का सेशन इज ऑलरेडी गॉन, प्लीज वेट 5 months, फरवरी में एग्जाम्स होंगे, प्लीज अपीयर फॉर दैट एग्जाम एंड देन गो लॉजिकली. बट ही वॉज इन अ हरी. आई अंडरस्टैंड, at your age, I was also at this age sometime, right? People are, in a hurry कि नहीं यार फटाफट करना है, टाइम वेस्ट नहीं करना है. I understand everything. But in that zest, please do not overlook कि क्या सही है. He did not listen to me. मैंने उसको बोला फरवरी का वेट करो. He did not. He went to this institute in Odisha and now he's doing nothing. Because जितना पैसा उन्होंने लगाया यार, इट्स नॉट ईजी. 6 लाख रुपीज़ और 5 लाख रुपीज़, इट्स नॉट ईजी. उनकी एक छोटी सी शॉप है, मैकेनिक का काम करते हैं वो. एंड देन ही केम टू मी, हिज फादर ऑल्सो केम टू मी. देन इट्स नॉट इन माई हैंड्स. एवरीथिंग इन इंडिया इज गवर्न्ड बाय DG शिपिंग. अगर आप कुछ गलत, इनफैक्ट अगर मैं भी कुछ गलत करूँगा तो आई एम आंसरेबल यार. मेरा COC एक दिन में वो डिसऑनर कर सकते हैं. So please do not fall into this trap. You have taken the first step and you have come to this place. As I said, you are getting authentic information, whether good or bad. ठीक है? तो और भी कोई हो तो उनको सिर्फ यही बताओ यार, कम से कम ना go for good information, take a step back, and don't be in a hurry. Don't be in a hurry. Sailing, first myth है कि sailing is a permanent job. No. Sailing is not a permanent job. Right now I am on land, I am not getting anything. 70-80% companies of the world are working on a contractual basis. आप contracts पे जाते हैं. 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, 9 months. The day you step off, you are not paid. Okay? So it is not a permanent job, but yes, when you are connected with a company, of course, after 3-4 months, they will give you another job, but another contract. Matlab, you are not on a payroll per se. You know, when we talk of the land job, you get into a company, आप उनके payroll पे आ जाते हो. ऐसा shipping में 80% of the companies में नहीं होता है. The company right now which I am with, Maersk, yes, I am a permanent employee there. I get wages when I am off also, but it is the same salary. See, I'll explain to you what. I go on a 3-month contract. My salary, if I go to another company, I'll get 10 rupees. But when I go to Maersk, for 3 months I am on board, they pay me 8.5, and rest 1.5 they pay me when I am on land. So it is my money only. They are not, ठीक है, पैसा उतना ही मिलता है, कैसे भी ले लो. I personally prefer कि मुझे पूरा एक साथ मिल जाए, but being a good company, I am okay with it. But most of the companies are like this only, contract basis पर. But then, of course, you go on with them, so it's no issues. Out of 20 years, I worked around 16 years with companies like this, where I was on a contract. I came back after working 4 months, then took my holiday 3-4 months, whatever I like. Then I told them, okay, I want to join. They'll put me another vessel, they give me another contract. Okay? It is not a permanent job, but almost permanent. हाँ. Again, institutes हैं बहुत सारे जो बोलेंगे 100% placement guarantee. 100% placement ना. I'll tell you a name of the institute. There's an institute called Tolani Maritime Institute, Pune, right? Lonavala के पास. Even at right now, even they cannot promise 100% placement. Tolani, one of the premier institutes of India, one of the biggest. Even they cannot promise 100% placement right now. So don't fall into again, not for you, because you are already at the right place, but ऐसे बड़े बड़े एड्स आते हैं 100% प्लेसमेंट, फुल जॉब गारंटी. अरे हमें जॉब गारंटी नहीं है यार, तुम लोग. व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू से इज डिफिकल्ट, especially for the junior level. So whatever you do, please be careful. Don't fall into the trap. अगर कोई एजेंट आके आपको बोलेगा ना 3.5 लाख रुपए दो, 4 लाख दो, जॉब लगाऊंगा, प्लीज टेक अ यू टर्न एंड गो बैक. दैट इज 99.9% फ्रॉड. ठीक है, इतने सारे बैठे हो, शायद किसी को एक बंदा मिल जाए जो आपको सच में कहीं लगा दे, पर ऐसा बहुत कम होता है. So the possibility of getting cheated is too much. So please do not get into this trap. ये बात मैंने आपको बता दी. You don't get salary. जो सैलरी मुझे अभी मिल रही है वो मेरी ही है. Except 1 or 2 companies in the entire world which really pay. Except 1 or 2 companies. That also in gas. Oil. I work on oil tankers, chemical tankers. तो मेरे यहाँ तो ऐसा होता नहीं है. ठीक है. बहुत जगह आपने ऐड देखे होंगे, स्पॉन्सर्ड स्टूडेंट्स विल गेट यू स्पॉन्सरशिप. कम टू आवर इंस्टीट्यूट, विल गेट यू स्पॉन्सर फ्रॉम द कंपनीज. सर स्पॉन्सर्ड का मतलब इसमें सिर्फ इतना होता है कि दैट कंपनी विल गेट यू अ सीट इन द ट्रेनिंग इंस्टीट्यूट, बस. द पेमेंट इज योर्स. द पेमेंट इज योर्स. I did my I am a mechanical engineer, then I turned marine engineer. So when I joined Merchant Navy, I had to do a pre-C course, right? Even today, if a mechanical engineer wants to do merchant navy, he has to do a 1-year GME course, right? Otherwise, you need to do marine engineering course. So I'm a mechanical engineer. When I did my pre-C from ARI Delhi, right, 2002, I was selected by a company called TORM, TORM. Okay, it is one of the very good companies, Danish, right? I'm not saying it is wrong. What I'm trying to say is what happens. They told us ad आया, हमने apply किया, I got selected, sponsored. Okay, sponsored. The sponsored only means that they give you guarantee that after you do a pre-C training course from this institute, we will absorb you into a company. That is the only sponsorship guarantee, sir. वहाँ की fees you have to bear. Okay, that is how it works in marine industry. Sponsorship का और जगह sponsorship का मतलब होता है everything paid for. Yeah, nothing is paid, nothing, everything is yours. Sponsored only means that they will absorb you into their company after you have successfully done the course from this institute as per their liking and their standards. Okay? Biggest question. Can I take my family on board? Yes and no. Yes, you can. Again, probably more than 90% of the companies, you can only take your family on board once you become management level. Management level are only 4 people. Captain, chief officer, chief engineer, second engineer. 90% of the companies. There are a few companies which allow junior level officers also, but definitely not a cadet. Okay? Definitely not a cadet. So, but again, as I said, those companies like, let me talk of Maersk right now. Maersk allows junior officers to take the company, but yes, after you have been with them for a period, right? It will not happen that you join Maersk today and you want to carry your family. No. Plus, these days, there are a lot of restrictions with family with regards to visas actually. The biggest problem with the families this time is visas. Each country wants different visa, different rules. Seafarers के लिए visas is not a requirement because we have CTC, right? CTC is our visa. We are allowed to go with CTC anywhere except US. US का visa लेना पड़ता है. Families के लिए it's an issue. But anyways, that's a different story. You are allowed to carry family, but after a certain period of time, and 90% of the companies only management level. Okay? This is applicable to everyone. कि हम चश्मा पहनते हैं, can we go or not? Yes, you can. If with specs your eyesight is 6/6, you can definitely join. I can see a few people who are wearing specs. If you have your eyesight with specs 6/6, no problem. But make sure you have 6/6. Because this is a very touchy point in merchant navy. In the past, the rules were very, very strict. No specs were allowed, say around 30 years back. At least the deck guys. The navigation guys, no specs were allowed. But nowadays, it is. And I'm sure you all have done this color blindness test. सबने किया है? So color blindness is not accepted at all. ठीक है? Engineers के लिए थोड़ा सा rule relaxed है. With specs, I can go by 6/12, I think. Yeah, 6/12 in each eye, or 6/9 and 6/18 in either. But navigation guys, 6/6 with specs. Okay, you can go. But even in 2000s, the specs was an issue. When I joined, I was wearing specs all the time. So I had applied for a company called Baba Ship Management. It used to be a big company then. Now it is vanished. I was rejected medically in that company because of my specs. I'm talking 2002. But Tom, I was okay. So different companies, sometimes different rules. But yes, nowadays 6/6 with specs. See again, I am telling you this, I do not want to discourage you. But again, we want to put facts in front of you. Whatever decision you take, you should be well informed. ठीक है. You should not say when you go out कि यार ये तो बताया नहीं था. No, that is not the idea. So whatever I am saying, some things might be ugly. आप बोलो यार सर क्या बोल रहे हैं, but this is the truth, this is the fact. आपको सब चीज़ें पता होनी चाहिए before you enter any field. ठीक है, there are a lot of things. यहाँ पे आपको गाइडेंस का इशू नहीं है, यहाँ पे यू हैव एम्पल गाइडेंस. इसके अलावा भी इफ़ यू नीड एनी टाइम एनी गाइडेंस, these are my details. You can email me, preferably email or WhatsApp. Don't call. WhatsApp करो. I'll reply. No issues. ठीक है. Idea is to help. Idea is to help you guys. Right? I'm here to help you guys, so that again there might be an issue sometimes. You can contact. वैसे again I'll say you do not need my help as long as you are here at GMDI. You have got qualified people and people who are willing to work. ठीक है. But in case you need, you can always contact.